It has been over 2 months since I've done a complete walkthrough update on my plant collection. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it just escaped me. I wanted to do this every single month. Also, not only for you guys, but also for myself. I like watching back. I haven't even been able to watch the last one that I did back, so I have no idea what I talked about then. I do remember slightly that I think that was the one where I talked about the mealies that I had. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what happened. Hello everyone, welcome to my jungle story. I'm Jacqueline and today we're going to be doing a update on my plant collection. Like I said, it's been over 2 months and I have no idea how that happened, but a lot has happened. Obviously, 2 months, that's a long time. Honestly, I feel like I've mentioned this before, and I think I spoke about it in August or something like that I wanted to do an updated houseplant tour, because my last one was in February. Yeah, that was my first ever video that I posted, and my collection has changed so incredibly much, but at the same time I kind of want to do it at the beginning of spring. I don't know. One thing that's also been kind of putting me off doing it is that I don't have a gimbal for my camera, and my hands can be really shaky. I don't know why. I think it's because of the asthma inhaler that I use, but anyway, that's not important. But I didn't want to give you guys like shaky footage, and also on top of that, whenever I'm like walking around and talking about my plants, I just get overexcited. So I'm gonna use today's video as a little bit of a tester and see if the footage is okay and it's not too shaky, because I have filmed updates before and I've had to completely scrap the footage because it was just so shaky that it was actually, I'm someone that I'm very sensitive to that. I actually feel like nauseous if I watch footage that's too shaky. So I know I'm not the only one, and I don't want anyone else to feel that way when they watch my videos. So that has been putting me off, and I do really want to get a gimbal, but they are on the expensive side, and I'm not just, I want to save a little bit for that, but I said that last time and I still haven't saved for it. Anyway, probably the amount of plants that I've bought over the last 2 months, I probably could have bought one by now, but plants are more important. So but anyway, I'm rambling on. Yes, an update today. So I want to first off say, just sitting here, if you haven't watched one of my most recent videos where I set up new grow lights, I set up Sansi, and if I'm going to be able to turn you all the way there. Oh, there you go. You can see them there. Yeah, they look so good. So good. And this room, I mean, just the warmth and the light. I have to say, it's a little bit of an adjustment, definitely, because of how dark it was in here, and I honestly did not think it was that dark in this front room. I really didn't until we got these grow lights. So I would highly recommend this. Yeah, this video will come out while the discount code is still valid. So on the website, my code is Jacqueline32 for 32% off site wide. I also have a code for Amazon, but that is only on these specific bulbs, but I will link everything down below. But I believe that the one on their website is valid until the end of November, and the Amazon one is until the 17th of November. Yes, that's right. So if you want to take advantage of that, everything is down in the description. This isn't sponsored or anything. They sent me those lights as a gift for free, and I'm just so incredibly happy with them. It's just, yeah, this is kind of like a little mini update. It's been a week since we put these up. So far, I'm very happy. It is an adjustment, and I have noticed that especially at nighttime, we have this film on the outside, on the inside of our window for privacy, because we don't have blinds here, and the road is, it's quite close. It's not, I mean, you can fit a car in between, but then that's it. Then you're already on the road. We don't have like a front garden or anything. And this is also quite a busy, it's not, I don't know, it depends on what you kind of see as busy, but I see it as it's a busy road. It's also a kind of like a main road that, you know, gets used to go to other towns and all that. So there is a lot of traffic passing here. So at night, it's between 5 and 6, it already gets dark here. And we've noticed that we've been putting the shutters down, and we haven't put the shutters down in years. It is so bright in here. I mean, now it doesn't really feel like it. It's definitely a lot brighter than what it was before, but it's like a really nice, warm, cozy feeling. But at night, it's wow. When I actually went outside and onto the other side of the street to like see how much you could see, and you can see, like, you could see shadows before, but now you can really see like exactly what you're doing. And before it was just kind of like a shadow that would pass. You couldn't really see like a figure or anything. It was more shadows. But now you can like full on see like us, like not actually like see our face like purely, because that film is quite thick. You can see the, you know, the shape of us and everything. So I don't know, it was kind of like, okay, battery died. Anyway, what I was saying was it's an adjustment, okay? It's just had to do a couple of other different things, like put the shutters down, but that's not the end of the world. Also, now that it gets colder, putting the shutters down actually keeps in heat a lot better. So it's, you know, it's definitely an adjustment, and it's kind of stuck out like a sore thumb that the other side of the room, specifically Mitch's corner, that is just very, very, like, plants there are not getting a lot of light at all. And you know, it's autumn now. I think it's been probably about 4 or 5 days since we've seen the sun. It's been very misty, and yeah, it's been really cozy. I do like this type of weather, but at a certain point you do tend to miss the sun a little bit. Especially when it comes in now at autumn time. The whole house is just, when the sun is out and it shines directly into here, you can't tell that the grow lights are on. That's how bright it is in here. I mean, we also are very fortunate that this is a very, very big window. But I don't know, I am missing the sun a little bit, even though it's only been like 4 or 5 days. But yeah, I've just noticed that Mitch's plants, apart from the plants that are under grow lights, of course, but just like his shelf, we need to do a setup there, like really badly. Always have the dishwasher on. Whenever I'm filming, I always have the dishwasher on. It's because I'm filming when the kids are napping. You know, they're both fast asleep. So I should actually just put it on when they're awake, because that noise can wake them up. Anyway, it needs to be addressed. However, we do actually have a grow light for that. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it now, but I am going to make a video around it. I got a very nice package from Mother.life. I also have an affiliate link, which is just, it's my first ever like affiliate program that I've joined. So it's very, very exciting. And yes, if you buy through that link, I will link it in every single one of my videos from now on. But if you do buy from that link, you don't get any discount or anything, but I do get a small commission for that. So it is a way of supporting me in a sense. But of course, you know, you don't have to if you don't want to. But yes, I will have that linked in my description in all of my videos from now on. But I'm going to make a dedicated video about that specific light, because it's also going to be a little bit of a rearrange with the Mother.life grow lights that we have. So I'm going to film all of that. But thank you so much to Mother for gifting me that. Again, I'll talk more about it in another video, but it means that Mitch is going to have a really nice setup, But it is going to have to be, it's going to have to be an installation, because we're going to have to get like these, like, what are they, like tube things to like cover the wire, because it's obviously just with a normal power cable. It's not, you know, connected to electricity or anything from the ceiling. So yes, it's going to have to be a little bit of hardened cables and an installment, but I think his plants are going to be really happy for it. And I think we might do that sometime this week. I don't know, because another update. So much has happened. Honestly, it's been 2 months. I really need to write it down that I do this every month, because this is going to be a long video of me talking. I will put timestamps if you want to get straight to the plant updates. But another update, little life update, is that we finally have a date of when they're going to start work on our attic, and we're going to have Felixes installed, which is so exciting because that means that that is a room that is one step closer to being finished, and that will eventually become our bedroom. And in the future, later on in the future, when we eventually extend our house, that will become a plant room. I will have everything up there from my desk to, yeah, I'm so excited. So yes, things are happening. Things are finally happening. We signed that contract at the end of February. No, it was the beginning of March, sometime then. And only now have we actually got an answer from them. We did have to kind of chase after their butt a little bit, which is very annoying. But anyway, now all of a sudden, what are we today? Yes, oh my word, yes. This time next month, it's already going to be done. Thanks for the heads up, guys. But yeah, it's just so exciting. I can't wait. They are not only going to be doing Felix, and they're also going to be closing. Yeah, we have a very, very old house, so we have like a chimney bit at the top. That is going to be, we don't use the chimney, so that's going to be completely closed off. The beam in the ceiling is also going to be raised so that when we install a floor, because we have to build a floor because the floor now is just full of pipes and wiring from the whole house. So we have to build a floor. So we have to, yeah, they have to, I'm already like thinking it's done. I'm just so excited. They have to raise the beam. Otherwise, I mean, now Mitch hits it with his head. I don't, I fit underneath it perfectly. But yeah, with the floor, I would have hit it. So they need to raise that as well. So it's not just the Felix, but it's so exciting. It's so exciting. This afternoon we picked out like the color of the dock, what are they called? I don't know what they're called in Dutch. Just like the shutter things. I don't know. So yes, it's very exciting. I can't wait. It's just, but it does mean that I'm gonna have to plan my weeks very, very carefully, because we only have one day in the week where we can clean up the attic, and we have a lot of stuff to go to the container park, a lot of stuff. So it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy the next couple of weeks, and they haven't really given us much of an update, much of a heads up or anything. We have probably 3 weeks to clean it out. But anyway, let's get to the plants. Let's get to the exciting bits. I'm going to take you off the tripod. Let me know in the comments if this is too shaky, if it's irritating or anything. I will just upload it, even if it is more I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes. But just comment down below, give me your opinions. I love your feedback, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm first going to give you like a little bit of an overview of the room. Look how bright it is. They're so pretty, and I'm really happy with the light fixture that I chose for these lights. Very, very happy. But it's just so warm and cozy. Oh, I love it. This, yeah, it's been a week. This markings over here, all of the leaves have turned to the light already. I should have taken a before picture, but I only really noticed it after it happened. It's just like amazing. It just looks so much fuller already just because the leaves have turned. It's just lovely. So yes, I'm going to start the update over here. Exciting things happening here. So this is the philodendron 69686, and look at it. That is going to be a huge leaf. This is the most recent leaf. I've actually shown this plot a lot in my last couple of videos. I've just been a little bit obsessed with it. It's just so cool. I love the bunny ears. And also it's going to flower for us again. That's the third time it's flowered for us. But yeah, that's very, very exciting. It's getting very close to the top of the pole. But this plant is, I don't know, I've been loving it. This is looking very skew again. Oh no, it's the pot. Oh no, I can adjust that in there. No, it's the pot that needs to be straightened up. Exciting things happening here. This is finally pushing out the leaf. So this was like this, just without this leaf part, for months, probably about 3 months since I did my philodendron maintenance. I think I made a video on this blended as well. Yes, this plant is finally doing something. It's pushing out a leaf. This one here as well, we have a leaf unfurling there, which Mitch has fiddled with. I can see he needs to stop touching it. But yes, things are happening, you know, things are happening with them. They are happy. They are very, very happy. But yes, this is actually the corner. So we have a Plantspectrum over here. This is actually the corner where things might change a little bit with the grow lights situation. But you guys will, of course, be updated with that. And that will be in one of the upcoming videos. Over here, oh my word. This is my south-facing window. Excuse the pajama. Yeah, this, I don't know if this was actually here in my last update. I don't know. It used to be over here, but I put that table there now because they love playing there and sitting. He's bully. Hey. Okay, I'm not going to give you too much attention because then you start getting rowdy. But yes, that used to be over there. So we moved that here, and I did have to do some rearranging with plants here because of the kids. However, they are very good at not touching it. Plus, Hoyas are a lot hardier, so I think I made a good choice. But yeah, I just wanted their table there that they play with. But you saw that I potted this up. And honestly, not much has happened. That there has pushed out like a little bit more, but that is it. It's obviously now going to work on the roots, but that is one that you recently saw me pot up. As for my Hoyas, they are just going insane. Look at this. This is my cordata big leaf. I didn't know this, but apparently there is a difference between the cordata and the big leaf version. I had no idea, but anyway, I thought this was just a cordata. But this one does, can get very, very big leaves. But anyway, my monkey tail over here, look at all of this growth. This has like grown so much. Since my October favorites, it's like probably an extra maybe centimeter or something like that. It's just, ever since I put it on this pedestal thing, it is so much happier. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. My Hoya, what is it, Koreana Eskimo, has given me, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Okay, trying to get through the toys. Look. I don't know if it's going to pick up. Come on, focus. I think it's going to pop. It's a tiny little bloom. It's blooming from a, oh, it's not focusing. There you go. It's blooming from an old peduncle, which I know that's what they do. But this one, I saw another one the other day. This one just has started blooming for me this year, and it doesn't stop. Honestly, it doesn't stop. I can't see any others on the other side, but anyway, my Sarawak cream is giving me another pretty leaf there, which is weird because it gave me two big leaves at the bottom, and they are huge. And then at the top, they're not. So I don't know. I'm just letting her be. This plant, I'm going to have to take it out so I can show you guys without getting stabbed by the cactuses. Oh, this plant is very, very heavy. Okay, I'll put her on here. Look at this beauty. This has to be one of my favorite Hoyas. Just look at the size of that leaf. Oh, that's still hardening off. I can't. It's just so beautiful. These leaves are humongous. And what was the most recent? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, wait. Look at that. I mean, it's just so stunning. So beautiful. I'm obsessed with this Hoya. I'm obsessed with it. Just so beautiful. My, I don't know how you pronounce this one, but this one just gave me, it's sizing up like a lot. I didn't know that this one could get such big leaves. But yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling that there are going to be some Hoyas that are going to be blooming for me next year. I don't know. I just have a feeling. My Matilde is one that I actually want to take off the trellis, but that one's also going insane. It's kind of I've had to detach it from the hoya over there a couple of times. Yeah, I need to do something about it. Oh, my monstera tile, look at that leaf. Look at that. It's so big. Honestly, these lights are giving me great lighting to film. It's really helpful, not only for the plants. Just look at that leaf. It's huge. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to struggle with this plant space-wise because I didn't think it would grow this quickly. So yeah, but doing amazingly, absolutely stunning. Oh, another thing is you saw me pot up this Hoya, what is it? Is it a carnosa, I think? Look, it's got a tendril there and there's some new growth there as well. Yes, ever since I potted this up, it has given me quite a lot of new growth. So it seems to be very, very happy. So that's very positive. I'm happy about that. Over here, there's not, has there a lot happened here? No, not really, to be honest. Not much has changed. I don't think I did this. Oh yeah, I moved this plant over here just because I love it so much that I want it to be, oh, look at that. I want it to be a little bit closer. And also it has quite fragile leaves actually, and my daughter was having a ball with it, so I had to move it. This one is also one, as you can see, this used to hang down here. This is my Schinapsis silverian. But yeah, that's a lot of fun for kids, isn't it, to tug at? So I've had to do that. But I put it in this cute little mug I got for Christmas last year from my godchild. And it's so cute with the little, I just thought the coloring was so adorable with the silverian. Oh, it's so adorable. So yeah, that is new. I didn't do that long ago actually, but I think it's so cute, so cute. I might like attach it to the wall or something. I have no idea. I don't know. Over here, so you saw me do this in quite a recent video. Nothing's really changed here. I am keeping my eye on these plants because I'm a little bit worried that the grow light is too close. You can't even like see the plants. That's how bright it is, but yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that. So I am keeping an eye on these plants. One thing that is starting to irritate me about this plant is that it's doing this melting thing. And I know it's normal for the aurea, but it's kind of irritating me. And I've got a feeling that in a year's time, it's going to irritate me so much that I'm going to want to part with this plant. I don't know. I know that sounds harsh, but I don't know, I feel like it's really going to irritate me. But we'll see, you know, because I do really love this plant. It's so, so pretty. But if it does that with every single damn leaf, then I don't know, I'm going to have to reevaluate or something. I don't know. But yeah, that corner has not really changed. One thing that has changed is this corner has all of a sudden become very interesting for my daughter because she is constantly here on the couch trying to get at the plants. She never used to do that before, I don't know, but she's definitely, she's a lot higher maintenance than Matilda was, but anyway. Okay, Lexi's bully. A bully. You gilly. You. Oh. You're so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. It's quite warm in here, isn't it? You bully. She just farted. Okay, over here, not much. What has changed here? Oh yeah, I did put this here. This is a little baby. I have two of these actually. I have a bigger one, but this is kind of a little bit of an experiment. And it seems to be quite happy in pond, but it's kind of on the slower side compared to the one that's in soil. But anyway, that's more of an experiment. I have my cuttings here from the Markins, which, let's have a look at the roots. Ooh, wow. Okay, they're doing good. They're doing good. Not ready to come out yet, but definitely happy. Yeah, I have my 2 Maranta here. This one's kind of just draping down there. I put my Syngonium red arrow here because I kind of like the dark leaves against these green ones. I thought it was really, really pretty, and it seems to be quite happy there. Lexi, you know you're not allowed on the carpet, my dear. Ha, niemand. Go on. Come on, if you can lie on the carpet, you can lie on your bed. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Oh my word, every single time she sits on her butt, she farts. I did move, this was quite recently, I think this was only this weekend that I moved my Syngonium elbow here, which I can see, but I kind of want to get it to climb up against the side of the cabinet. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know, but I kind of like it here. It was on the windowsill, and the windowsill is getting really cold now on the north side. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give it one. It honestly gets better light here than it does by the window. That's how dark it's been lately. But yes, I put that one here, and it seems to be quite happy. And I put the cuttings next to it as well, which I actually need to pot up pretty soon. Yeah, they're very, very rooted in there. And I also don't like that there's water right next to the PlayStation. But anyway, this one I recently gave a little bit of a chop because it was getting very, very, it shoots out these like tendrily bits. And again, very tempting for my daughter. So I had to chop all of them up. And ever since I've done that, it's actually perked up a little bit. Like this is not drooping as much, but oh, I just love, look at that. It's so fuzzy and soft. It's so pretty. I love that plant. And then in my cabinet, so yes, this has changed on top of here. So I've potted up my Scindapsus exotica and my Scindapsus, which one was it? Was it the Silver Splash? Is that what it's called? I'm not 100% sure. But I potted them up together because they just look so similar. You can't even see the difference in the pot. So yeah, I potted that one up into that hanging pot there because I was empty for quite a while. I had my Hoya carnosa in there. And yeah, I think it's going to be really happy there. It used to live on the corner here where the Cebu Blue is now. But I kind of took focus away from my cabinets. So I just think it looks really nice there. Plus, when it was on my cabinet, my daughter can reach the leaves. However, it's not going to take that long and she can already reach it again. But anyway, I think it looks really, really pretty up there. Just the combination of plants I have on there. I have my 2 Stenanthes up there, my Cebu Blue, and then a begonia back there as well. And I just love the combination. I think it looks so pretty. So yes, I'm very happy with that. And also, I have noticed this Cebu Blue in the last week has been popping out new growth. I know that like sounds insane, like only a week, but yes. Considering that these lights are not like, it's not that close. I have had someone say, I think the lights are a little bit too far away from the plants, but honestly, they're getting more light anyway, even if they are too far. They're getting more light than they were before, so either way, they're going to be happier. They could probably be closer, but I think I've already seen a change in my plants in just 1 week time, so I'm very excited to watch this one. Well, this one's also eventually going to start, you know, trailing down here, but I don't know. I just love the combination up there. In my cabinets, so this is very exciting. And I can't open the cabinet actually because Lexi, I'm not going to disturb her. I'm just going to let her be. She knows I'm talking about her because she's wagging her tail. Bully. Yes, my Workrianum has given me a new leaf there. That's a new leaf. And it looks like it's one that sizes up quite easily. I don't know. I have a new leaf there on my alocasia scalprum as well. Very exciting. And I have actually a couple of new leaves on my, sorry, Bully, on my pink princess. That recent one is really pretty and marbly. There's a little bit of damage on this one here, but that's because it was struggling to unfill. But it looks like it's, you know, it's doing good. It's doing really good. I think I'm going to be able to pot this one up into pon soon. And over there, okay, to keep I'm not against the glass, but yes, over there, that one there. Yes, that is my alocasia pseudo-sandriana, and it's finally pushing out a leaf. Finally. It's been so long. It really has. Honestly, all the corms already have like 3 or 4 leaves. And in that space of time of all of them getting 3 or 4 leaves, this one has only popped out 1 leaf. But I think it was really working on the root system. Because, yeah, I took it out of soil and I had to chop a lot of roots because it was rotting in soil. And I can see if I take it out the pot, there's a lot of roots at the bottom. So it's definitely been working on roots, which is, you know, it's a positive thing, but I'm so excited about that leaf. I chopped up my 2 begonias here. I have no idea what they're called. This one is the maculata. Yeah, I chopped them up because I want to put them in pon. So, and I also wanted them to be a lot fuller than what they were. They were just like 1 stem. So now at least I can have a little bit of a fuller pot. But yes, they're propagating in water. And for the most part, my Aglaonema pictum tricolor, since I put that one into pon, it's not really done much. I think it's given me 1 new leaf, but I can see it's actually already starting to push out another leaf there, which is positive. That's positive, you know, so that's a good thing. I can see more roots. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up because of the light, but my Hoya thomsonii, I can see more roots on the outside since I talked about that plant at my October favorites. And yes, since that video, I can see more roots on the outside. So I think it's time to pot that one up into my Hoya mix. I think it's going to be really happy there, but I love that plant. It's so fuzzy and so cute. Yeah, my string of pearls, I'm not moving this thing out of this cabinet. Honestly, it's just so happy there. And I know that as soon as I take this plant out of the cabinet, it's going to throw a fit. So I'm just leaving it in there and I'm letting it be happy. It's happy in there. It's very, very happy in there. One of my most recent additions, the philodendron snowdrift, it has completely unfurled that leaf there. But I can't see anything else happening. Sadly, I did lose the alocasia reversa. I put that one into stratum, and when I potted it up, I did notice that the corm was, I don't know, the corm was a very dark color. It didn't feel like it was rotting, but literally the next day, it was complete mush. So I did contact the seller because they have a 30-day guarantee. And if your plant completely dies within that 30-day, they will refund you for that plant. And considering it happened literally within the space of 3 days of me having it, it was just that rotting issue was not something that happened, you know, in my care. If it did happen in my care, then I would have never contacted them. But yes, literally the next day, they completely refunded me for that plant. I mean, it wasn't an expensive plant. I think I only paid €8 for a baby, but I am sad that I don't have that one anymore because it's so, so pretty. At the bottom, not much has really happened here. Oh no, actually, my Hoya Wilbur Graves there is, the tendril is getting longer. I don't see any new growth, but the tendril is definitely getting longer. I've also noticed on my Hoya Polynera, you can see there up against the tag that there's like a tiny little baby leaf. I actually need to move that. So there's new growth there. Plus on the, I don't know how you pronounce the name of that Hoya, it's with a D something. I can see right there next to the fan that there is a growth point activating. So exciting. And nothing much else is really happening down here. I need to pot up my philodendron glorious and put it on a moss pole because I can see it's getting ready for another leaf, and that jar is full of roots. It is full of roots, so I need to do something about it. Unfortunately, my Calathea White Fusion here that I potted up into pon, it's, I don't know, there's a little bit of like discoloring going on in the leaves there and a bit crustiness, so I don't know. Also, that leaf there looks like it's going to be damaged from my Alocasia fradic, which is so sad. I don't know, I can't really tell right now. It might be okay. But yes, I chopped all the leaves off except for this leaf, just so that it had something. But this has started to happen here, so But the fact that there's a new leaf pushing out there is positive. So I think it's happy in this pot. I'm just, I'm watching it like a hawk. What is this? Is it the crystallinum regale, that one? Yeah. Look, the leaf has pushed out more. And it's got that beautiful like lobing from the regale. Oh, I've been so tempted to take that one out daily. But I know, when an Anthurium leaf is unfurling, don't touch it. Oh, I just noticed. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. On the Hoya polymera in the pot, all those roots. Oh my word. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. But yes, that is all the updates in my cabinet. Exciting stuff happening, and I need to revamp this cabinet, give it a really, really good clean. I have a lot of plants that I need to tend to in there, which obviously I want to do with you guys. So those videos will be coming up. But yeah, I don't want to rush into everything. I kind of want to do things like step by step. So almost like every single day, I'll set myself a little goal. And it's made plant care so much more fun and so much more exciting and rewarding as well. So yeah, I'm excited to get to that. Then over here, you can see, oh my word. Let me move back so you can see. Look at like how much darker that side of the room is. It's just insane. Yeah, we want to put a grow light there and have them facing Mitch's shelf over there. So let's head on over there. Okay, so Mitch's shelf, wow, it's a lot darker here. Let me turn up. Still like a little bit. Mitch put his regale here. So this is the mama, the big mama. And it is pushing out a new leaf there. Oh, wow, it's really dark. Yeah, it's pushing out a new leaf there, but that leaf there is very, very damaged. I think he will eventually chop that off because, I don't know, damaged leaves do just irritate him. And they're not pretty to look at either. But yeah, this light needs to be like installed this week because these plants are going to suffer for it. Especially that Anthurium, I think, because it's very, very dark here. It's just, I mean, I don't know if you can tell from outside, but it's like a really misty grey day. It's a typical autumn day, but it's just it's dark. Let me switch on the light here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yes, on a shelf, not much else has happened except for this Discoria discolor does not stop growing. It is so full. I honestly thought this plant would really suffer being here in the lower light because it actually used to live right there in the corner. This is a north facing window, and I really thought it would suffer because it wasn't getting enough light. But I mean, look at that. Look at all that new growth. It's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, that one is so, so happy. The silver blush has given us another inflow. Jeez. And also, we actually have a really nice, look at that juicy, okay, wow, I need to turn. I don't know if you're really gonna be able to see it. Look at that big juicy inflow. It's just amazing. Right, this is so exciting. I cannot get over. This is another Sansi. This is a 36 watt bulb. Look at the size of that leaf. So these two big leaves are the leaves that it gave us ever since we gave it this Sansi grow light. Look at that. Like I can't, it's just so big. And there's a new leaf, where is it? Oh, there's a new leaf here as well. Oh my word. Yeah, that one's a little bit smaller, but that's a smaller one. There's actually two in here. These two big leaves are from Mitch's one. But I potted both of them up together, and you can see obviously the big one is taking over. So yes, very, very exciting. And I can see something's happening here as well. I think that's a new leaf on the Anthurium hybrid. This plant, I feel so sorry for this plant. This recently happened, unfortunately. Maya had a good squeeze at it. Here as well. Yeah, you can definitely tell by plants that we have kids, but that's more recent leaf. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yes, I can't get over that regal shield. It's so big. It's so big. Over here, oh, there's a leaf here from the chef Lorraine. Yeah, that one's been, look at all the leaves it's been dropping lately. I don't know what its issue is. I think Mitch might be giving this one a little bit too much water. I don't know. But I actually moved the alocasia oslanii over here because this is actually one of Mitch's plants. I completely forgot about it. But that's because he forgot about it himself, actually. We recently went to the garden center and it actually reminded me that, oh, we actually bought this plant in that garden center and that was Mitch's plant. So I moved it over here because it is one of Mitch's plants. But yes, that's also a plant that I think is going to suffer. It is getting light from this grow light, but this grow light is it's a really, really cheap one. And it does do the job because I can see results here in the Pilia mojito or something like that. Yeah, it used to do this curly thing, but I can see from this leaf that the variegation is coming back and it's just doing a lot better. So it's coming back. The grow light is doing something. But I don't think that the alocasia is going to be as happy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nothing much going on in here. It's looking a bit empty, actually. I just have a bunch of alocasia in here. The zebrinas have still not done anything. I don't know. But yeah, they're just chilling in there. They're happy. And as for in Mitch's cabinet, this is also one that we recently moved in here because that was also Mitch's alocasia that I also completely forgot. So yeah, we put that one in there also because it was not getting enough light where it was before. So I think it's going to be a lot happier there. And it's also nice, you know, that Mitch can keep all of his plants in one area, but his cabinet's looking a bit bare. Maybe he's got plans and he's not told me about it. I don't know. But yes, that one is coming back. It's looking a lot better. He's done some rearranging in here. I only just noticed this. He put all of his cute little baby anthuriums up there. It's so adorable. And, oh, this is so exciting. I am going to open the cabinet for this because this is his queen. Oh, look at that leaf. Wow. Yes, his little baby one that he got was a lot bigger than mine, as you can see. I think it had like 2 extra leaves. So this is the newest leaf. It's still, is it? No, it's almost hardened off. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Stunning. And as for the rest, not much else has happened yet. Oh, wait, no, this one. This is the, I honestly don't know. I think it's a crystallinum, I think. But this was the seedling that we bought that was labeled as a rocranum, and it's clearly not. But anyway, let's get over that. It's just given us this leaf. It's beautiful and really, really big. So yeah, but I have no idea what the ID is. I'm just going to call it anthurium, no ID. I don't know. The vitirifolium, look at that latest leaf. Oh, so beautiful. And I can see it's getting ready to push another leaf. Oh my word, this plant goes insane. And look at the roots there. Wow. Oh yeah, that's his melanocrasum that we chopped up as water propagations. Seem to be doing well there. I can see, can we see some roots? Oh yeah, we can. There's some roots happening there. So yeah, seems to be happy. Unfortunately, the diva, that is the varicosum, not happy. I don't know. Is it doing anything? No. Ooh, yeah, this is filled to the top with water. Okay, that might not be the best thing. Okay, I need to take care of that or tell him about that. That's not good. That's maybe a little bit too much water. But yeah, that's what's going on in his cabinet. Plants are looking good. I did recently have to treat in here for thrips again. I don't know what it is, but thrips love this cabinet. So he needs to give it another clean. But he gave it like a really thorough clean. So I don't really know what the problem is. Over here, so yeah, I moved the bird of paradise inside. It's honestly not looking the best. The leaves have started to curl a little bit since I brought it in. I don't know why it's doing that. I really don't. This leaf has, yeah, no, the leaf is doing fine, but, oh, there's new growth there. And I can see it's gonna pop out a new leaf there as well. Okay. I did also repot this about 2 months ago. So I don't know. you know, we're just letting this plant do its thing. Over here, not really much has happened. Over here in this corner, so this is the alocasia corner, I did some rearranging here because I was able to finally make space, because this plant was also one that Maya absolutely adores. But ever since I've put it on this table, for some reason she's not interested in it anymore. So I don't know. Seems to be happy. But look at this. Oh, my newest leaf, oh, my majestic. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, you can really look like that redness. It's so sexy. It's so, I love this plant. I actually can't wait to chop this plant because at the bottom it is completely bare. So I really want to, oh, that leaf. Sometimes these leaves can get really stuck when they unfurl. Oh my word, there's a new leaf there, jeez. And let's have a look at the dubia. So we extended the dubia and there is a new leaf there. It's exciting, exciting, exciting. And then yeah, I put my koyana on here. I think this plant will be very, very happy here with the light that it gets. Exciting things happening over here as well with my cuminata. Lots of new growth. It's finally attached itself to the pole. So yes, exciting things happening. This plant, yeah, the Aurea. Okay. This is happening. And I know this is normal for the Aurea, but it's just, I mean, look at that. It's like melting. And I know it's because, I mean, this is actually useless to the plant. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to get rid of this plant, because if you look at this leaf, I don't really know if it's going to pick up. But this one's going to be really nice variegation. And I don't think that this one is going to melt. It's only really when you have full variegation like this, because if you have it like this, I mean, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. So yes, it's doing very well. Again, I mean, look at those roots. It's just insane. Oh dear. See, it's sucking up water like crazy as well. So I really, really need to repot it. Yes, big pond repot and transferring from stratum to semi-hydro is coming up. I need to do a lot. But yes, I do love this plant. I do. I mean, obviously I love it. I had it in my October's favorites. I mean, look at that. It's so beautiful. This leaf is promising. Battery died. It's a good thing it beeps, otherwise I would just randomly carry on talking. Exciting things happening over here. So this is the alocasia Sabrina that I rescued. Look at that. Yeah, I cannot believe that my mother-in-law was going to throw this away. I mean, I get it. You know, it's a big, big plant and it was taking up a lot of room in her house and she didn't really know what to do with it. But I'm glad she spoke about it, so I was able to rescue it. But look, there's a new leaf coming. It's so exciting. And look at the size. So this Jacqueline leaf is finally hardened off. Oh, look at that. Look how big that is. Wow, I love this plant. This one is also one that really turns to the light a lot. I actually probably would benefit of putting that plant on this side, so it gets light from both angles, because it really does go towards the light. I mean, most alocasia do. But yeah, I need to move that one actually. This is an old leaf and it's kind of stopped. It started doing this yellowing thing and now it's stopped. Yeah, I have it drooping over another leaf because it was in the way of light for this one. The Mitchelllianza is giving me this leaf. Yeah, this one is so much happier now. Honestly, guys, the neem oil. First of all, thank you to everyone who sent me the tips on like the extra components to add to the neem oil, because I did an update and literally a couple of days later, I did see some crawling on here again. I did. There was no damage or anything, but I saw something crawling, and I got my, like, what is it called? Magnifying glass. Yes, I got that out to have a good look, and it was a spider mite. So I only saw one, but still, that's not the point. It was still on there. So yeah, I added alcohol, as proper alcohol, and I also added peppermint to the concoction of the neem oil. And ever since I've done that, it's been 2 weeks since I've done that, I've not seen anything else. And it's actually really nice, like the smell of the peppermint as well. Also, kind of a bit of a duh moment, because this time last year, I did a lot of research around like I was really into my aroma diffuser, and I kind of wanted to look up like scents that pests don't necessarily like, and peppermint was actually one that popped up. And I don't know why I didn't think of that because I had peppermint, like peppermint oil just lying around and I wasn't really using it. But I have been using my aroma diffuser a lot more, and I have noticed specifically the plants in that corner that just like in general, I haven't had pests in that corner actually for a very, very long time. So maybe it is the peppermint. I don't know. You know, you never know. But it smells really nice, and it's, so yeah, thank you for those tips. I've added that to there. I have that on here now, actually. Oh yes, my kitchen island is finally, well, sort of, sort of, but it's, you can see it, you know, isn't that exciting? You can actually see it. Yes, I have everything in here, and this lives right here, you know, so. So yeah, oh, I just remembered something else I want to update you guys. Okay, I'm getting like overexcited here. But yes, I was saying over here, it has worked. It's been a while since I've seen a spider mite. So I'm very, very happy about that. Very happy. This one needs some TLC, really, really badly. So yes, as you can see from where it's hanging, Maya had a tug at it, and that happened. So that's another thing that I need to address. But I recently potted this up as well. And actually, funny enough, I'm not going to do it now, but I lifted it up the other day and there were already roots forming there because of the way it's lying in the pot. So yeah, I don't know. It's amazing how plants just, you know, adjust. And this one definitely adjusted to getting mold from my daughter. But yeah, I don't know. The black velvet it's been a bit of a diva in my collection, to be honest, but it's so beautiful, so beautiful. I remember at the beginning of summer, I said I wanted to get rid of the black velvet, and then I changed my mind because it gave me this leaf. But that was the last time that this plant did anything interesting. So I don't know. I need to give us some love, yeah. But anyway, that is what's going on in this corner. And then yes, the exciting thing. So I didn't want to forget to tell you guys about this, but look. I got a Hoya linearis. Honestly, I did not think that the linearis would be a plant that I would get, to be honest, because I'm not really a big fan of the foliage. It just doesn't really scream Hoya to me. But then I saw this one this last weekend in the garden center. It was the only one. You can't really, I mean, you can't even tell on camera, but it does, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you, but yeah, it does look a little bit beaten up. And if you've been following me, you know I'm a sucker for a rescue. And this plant was only 15 euros for the size of it. And it is full of peduncles. Absolutely full of peduncles. There's one. There's one. It's just, yeah, it's full of peduncles. Oh, there's more at the bottom here. And then, this is what brought me over. I touched this plant. Why did no one tell me that it's so fuzzy and soft? And that got me hooked. And that was just kind of like, okay, it's a rescue and it's fuzzy and it's blooming. I can't not buy it. Like, I just can't. Oh my word, there's more over here. I didn't even see that. Look at that. Yes, so for 15 euros, beautiful Hoya like this, that's already going to bloom, that's already this big. And honestly, going and talking to my past Jacqueline, I was wrong about this plant. I was really wrong about this plant. It's so soft. And it's just, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, this is a newest addition and I'm obsessed. And I need to give this plant a spot. That's why it's here. But it's kind of sort of in quarantine sort of a little bit at the moment. And then I got some more plants. So yeah, this is one. This is a little bear claw cactus. Look at that. It's a variegated one. How adorable is that? It's so cute. For €2.50. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? I was so surprised when I saw this. They had a whole tray full of them and they looked very sad. Okay, they looked very, very sad. So yes, this is sort of another rescue in a sense, because I also bought another one for my mom. And that is this one. How cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited about these. And then they had a Hoya Rosita, which I don't have this one. And also, like, there it is. $3.99. Like, what? Yeah, I don't have this one. And I thought it was really, really pretty. It also has like black edges, sort of. It's very, very pretty. So, you know, I'm a sucker for Hoya, so I couldn't not. Oh, you guys can see. Okay, there you go. There's a little preview of one of my next videos. And then I got this Ripsalis. If anyone knows which one this is, because there's no tag. I know it's a Ripsalis, but yeah. If anyone knows which one this is, please let me know. Because I have no idea, but I thought it was so, so cute. It's got like these fuzzy little, I don't know, I just thought it was so adorable. So yeah, I got that one as well. So I've got little baby plants and that linearis. And then I couldn't resist. I could not resist. This pot is so damn cute. Oh, and I also really like that it has quite a big opening. Because usually when you see pots like this, it doesn't have a very big opening. It doesn't have a drainage hole either, so, but I can find a pot easily to fit in there. But I thought this was so adorable. Like, look at how cute that is. So yes, excited to pot something up in there. Okay, I've had to put the fan on the camera because it's overheating. It's overheated like 3 times already. And I know I've been talking for a while, but I mean, that's more than usual. But the heating is, I can feel like it's, I don't know, there's just something about when you go outside now, you can like start to feel the beginnings of winter. I feel like it's coming. I know I've sat down here and Lexi is moaning at me. She always does this. I think it's because I'm sitting on the floor. She's gonna moan at me now. But she knows usually when I film my videos, after I'm done, I go outside and I throw the ball for her. So I think she's starting to get that routine. So that's probably why she's moaning at me. But anyway, yeah. Honestly, I feel like I've missed so much, but I think it's because because it's been 2 months. And I'm kind of itching to do like a houseplant tour, because if you look at my first video, my collection has changed so incredibly much since then. That it's just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've missed like so much. Somewhere else where I could do an update is the propagation room, but my kids are sleeping right now, so I don't really want to, you know, wake them up or anything. And a lot of stuff happens there, honestly, weekly. So I think in a plant tour video, I will give you more of an update up there, but plants have been really, really happy up there, like really, really happy. And that's surprising because it's colder in the hallway. She's giving me a paw. I'm trying not to, if I acknowledge her, she knows I'm talking about it. If I acknowledge her, then that's it, it's game over. She's like, okay, I'll hold your paw. But yeah, I could probably update you up there as well, but that could probably be a whole separate video. But anyway, I feel like I've missed so much. Just give me kisses, bully. So exciting things are happening. Exciting things are happening. Honestly, I do feel like it's autumn now when you go outside, but I don't feel like it's autumn inside. And I definitely think that now with like the grow lights and also with the new setup that we're going to do, plants are just going to be all year round a lot happier because of the light. Because like I said, it's been about 4 or 5 days since we've seen the sun. So I think that plants will just benefit more from the grow lights. Honestly, I don't really even want to look at it like electricity bill. I know like the Mother.life grow lights, they are pretty good with their like usage. But I know that like the Sansi lights, they're a little bit higher. But either way, it's a lot more grow lights. It's a lot more, I think I only bought my first grow lights this time last year. So in the last year, there's been a lot of grow lights that have been added to the house. So I think electricity wise, you know, I think I've mentioned this before, but it's a good thing we're looking into getting solar panels because it's, I think, could get quite expensive. But, you know, when it's your hobby and when it's, you love your plants as much as you do, you know, you kind of look past all of that. Oh, she's going to lie down now. Bully. You don't like the cold away. Oh, she's really licking me. Jeez. Do you want to get a room? You're kind of in front of the camera though. You can still see me. It's because I'm sitting on the carpet. Okay. Bully, you're going to knock the camera over, dear. But yes, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know about any updates on your plants, because I'm always, I don't know, the people that like comment on a regular basis, I always love hearing updates and like what's your favorites, what are ones that you're struggling with, anything that you've been doing, like that you've done differently lately. Yes, I find it so interesting, and thank you so much for like the kind comments that I've gotten lately about like the aesthetics of my house. It's honestly, her butt is like right next to the tripod. It's okay, as long as I keep on scratching it, she'll be happy. But yes, thank you so much for those comments, because honestly, sometimes I feel like there's not really, that my house is not aesthetic at all, because it does look, I don't know, I think it's also mainly got to do with what you see online and what is perceived as aesthetic or you know, like or I don't know. So for me, it always just felt like a mumble jumble lot of kids' toys and just things that I love to look at. I don't have a theme really. I just buy what I like. However, something that has changed in the last year is this time last year I already had Maya then. Yeah, she's over a year old now, geez. But at the end of my pregnancy, I went through a phase of getting rid of everything black in my home, because we have a very small house and I had a lot of black features in my home. But is like in focus. Okay. And because of those black features, her hair. Lexi, no, the tripod. Sit. Yes, okay, sit. Yes, bully. Okay. Because of all those black features, it just kind of made everything feel like everything was more on top of each other, because obviously black, you know, it sticks out more. And the only thing black that I have left is the light fixture in the kitchen. This one at the top here actually used to be the same one, but in black, that we used to have. So I got the white one, knowing that in the future I will eventually change the one in the kitchen, just because the black, it does stick out. Like we also have black hand clinks things on the doors, and they also stick out. And I know it's something really small, and some people don't even like look at that, but we had a lot of black, and because it was so much, it just, I feel like I'm wrestling with her here. Excuse me. I'm not going to play with you. Do not bite me. Her hair. Yes, anyway, that is something that did majorly change. I used to have a lot of black, so those comments really do mean a lot to me, because after I got rid of everything black, I feel like I didn't really have a theme or I don't know, it just, something felt off, especially also with all like the kids' toys, because we do kind of, I don't know, we don't really pack them away. They're just always like out. I have gotten like baskets to kind of cover them up. Okay, yes, lie down. Good boy, good boy. Okay, good. Yes, I know. She knows. She knows I'm going to go outside with her and play with the ball. Yes, I know. Oh my word. She's losing so much hair lately. Oh my word. Listen, I've already vacuumed twice today, okay? Yes, I love you, but just sit. Sit. Good boy, good. Wow, she's losing a lot of hair. I really need to brush her again. But yes, that's going to be it for today's video, because I need to wrap it up. She's getting overexcited, and that's usually, she's given me like a blue eye before from whacking me in the face. She's a big dog. But yes, I need to give her some attention. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, comment down below. Let me know what's going on in your collection. Let me know if you have any questions or anything, or I don't know if I'm going to pop in all of the names of the plants that I see, because I kind of went through some of them really, really quickly. But anyway, I'll do my best, you know. If you have any questions or anything, just pop them down below. I love chatting with you guys, and I always reply to my comments. You bully. Okay, okay. Yes. Sit. Yes, just sit next to me. Just sit next to me. Sit. Yeah, put all your hair on the couch. That's it. Okay. There's hair everywhere. Next. No, sit. Okay. Okay. She's calmed down. Okay, that's really random. She just went to her bed. Anyway, maybe she thought I was going to have a go or something. But I do feel bad. She's outside a lot because she's just so wild with the kids that, you know, I have to make the most of it when they're in their bed. Anyway, I'm going to go and give her attention. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. It's just a click of a button and it really helps me out, and you can come along with me on the journey and we can help each other out, you know? So, do you want to say bye? Do you want to say bye? Oh, you think I'm saying the B word? Vegetable. She knows. Okay, I'm going to go play with her. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Okay, chill. We're going. Okay. Bye.